What's up, everyone? This is Big Poner. So I'm gonna start doing a set of videos that are gonna help you to train a gym or battle against a gym more effectively. Today I'm just gonna do a real quick touch on something that I've been finding a lot of players haven't figured out that might just save a lot of time if you're planning to be powering up a gym a lot. So what you're gonna want to do is once you look at a gym, you normally have certain Pokemon that you're going to be using, multiple times to be training that gym. So what I've done is the Pokemon that I use for trainers, I put a 1 in front of their name. As you can see, when you sort them by name, it kind of brings them up closer. So I've got all of these Pokemon that I generally use for training. But the thing that's going to make it even quicker to train is once you've looked at the gym and, say there's a Vaporeon, so I'm going to want to use this guy right here. Well, I don't want to have to scroll through all of these Pokemon every time. So if I'm going to be training it a few times, all I want to do is modify the name and put two little dots right here. And then say, there's rock Pokemon, and maybe I don't have a great Vaporeon at that level. The Sandslash gets the stab, so throw a couple dots on his name, and then say there's maybe a grass Pokemon on there, like an Executor. So I can take and throw a couple dots in front of this guy's name, as he's got the bug bite and the X scissors, so he's going to get the extra damage against it. Or I could have used a Lapras or something like that. Say there's a Gyarados on there. Throw a couple dots in front of his name. Now, what's going to happen is then anytime I go into the gym and I go to look, these Pokemon that I put the dots in front of their name, as you just saw, show up right at the top. So what happens is now when I go to select, I just select what Pokemon I want, and then I just select the Pokemon, and it's right there. So once I've picked my entire set of Pokemon that I'm going to use for battling, I can quickly just tap through those Pokemon instead of having to scroll all the way down, to find that specific Pokemon, then select them again. This just becomes really time consuming, and sometimes when you're scrolling it winds up, you're just scrolling and then it just selects a Pokemon for you, and then you have to jump out and re-scroll, and it just makes it more and more time consuming because when you accidentally select a Pokemon, then you have to reselect that same slot and you have to scroll back through it. But this way they're going to stay right there in that same top spot when you sort by name, and it's just going to reduce the amount of time that you have to do it. It does take, a few seconds to select the Pokemon the first time and throw a couple dots on them. But if you're planning on working with a group, or, say you're going to be leveling up a gym from level 9 to level 10, so it's going to take you a few fights, it just makes it way more convenient. And then when you're done battling that gym, you can just go ahead and delete off the dots. For this guy, I would go ahead and put the acronyms that I use for him, and I can just switch these back real quick. And since they've got the 1 in front of their name, they're going to go right back into the sorted area that I already had them in. So I hope this helps you out and saves you some time and makes your gym battling more efficient. Talk to you guys later.